Hello guys, you're welcome. So let's look at our weekend game. Arsenal will be hosting Sunderland at the Emirates Stadium. This game is an important game for both Mikel Arteta and the team ahead of the Premier League title race. Now ahead of this game, Mikel Arteta has done his press conference few hours ago, and the only thing I wanted to draw out of that press conference is the availability of our players. So he spoke about Odegaard and Saka not being available yet, and Timber is fine, which is good. And the rest of the players, like I always say, I trust on them. I trust on the team. I trust on the manager. Okay? So ahead of this game, why this game is a crucial game for us ahead of this title race is because this weekend might be another weekend where we might extend our 6-point lead over Mancity this weekend. The reason is because Mancity is traveling to Anfield, a ground that they've not won, I think, since 2021, if I'm not mistaken. And Aston Villa is traveling to Bournemouth. And Aston Villa this time is not very, very good with them in terms of they have a lot of injuries now to their key players. So this weekend might be a good weekend for my Arsenal. And if they win Sunderland, which is a must-win for Mikel Arteta and the boys, right, we'll be sitting first, 9 points ahead of Man City, awaiting the game they are going to play against Liverpool, okay? And Aston Villa will be playing, I think, same time with us against Bournemouth, which is fine, but Aston Villa is not a worry for me, but I'm just adding them to this discourse because I think they are the ones closer to us in the title race after Man City. So that's why I'm adding them to this discourse. And that will be another difficult game for Unai Emery and the boys, okay? Going to the Bournemouth ground, okay? So now, in the first leg we played against Sunderland, we lost that 3 points at the dying minute. I think that was 95th minute, right? Because of lack of communication between Raya and Raya and Gabriel Magalhaes. And I think, for me, I knew that the problem was with Raya. There was no need for Raya to approach that ball when Gabriel Magalhaes was with, I think, what's that boy's name? Is it Bobby or Robbie? I don't know. The Sunderland attacker. So if Raya stayed in goal, he would have easily caught that ball when Robbie, was his name, played that overhead kick when Gabriel Magalhaes was trying to use his head to nod the ball out from danger in our goal area. But we lost that point there, and we took just 1 point home. And this game must be a revenge. And we have just 14 games left to play in the Premier League for this title race. So I'm urging the boys, from my own opinion, they should treat every game from now till the end of the season as a final. There is a possibility that we might wrap up this league before we play the Carabao Cup finals, 22nd of March. There is a possibility. So I think the ball is in our court now to decide when we need to wrap up this league. Because if we can be able to treat every game we play from now before the Carabao Cup finals, I think we may have a considerable lead on that Premier League table. Say the minimum I'm seeing is at least 9-10 points from now till we play the Carabao Cup finals. That is what I'm saying. So they should be able to do treat every game we play from now as a final. Now, for me, like I've said it before, I don't like doing this. What would be my preferred 11? Sometimes I just talk about it. The reason I don't talk about it, if you pay close attention to my videos, I've repeatedly said this, that I trust Mikel Arteta and the boys. Whoever is playing as the first 11, I will tell you the reason. There's one of the video I did, and I said, Mikel Arteta has built a system that works. We don't rely on any player. If you watch this season, we've had injuries to key players, and we are still the way we are. Have you not noticed it? If it's other seasons where we don't have squad depth, injury to one or two key players, we are gone. We are done for the season. But this season, that system and that experience over the years has been able to stabilize these boys, and Mikel Arteta, in that system he has been able to build. That if the desirable, which is our player, is not available, then the available will now be desirable in that system, and it works perfectly, and our game does not drop. That's where the secret is. That's why they are saying rival fans and journalists, pundits, they are complaining that none of our players are part of the top scorers in the Premier League. We don't need it. I said it here in one of my videos again. I said we don't need Victor Gyökeres to score 20, 25 goals and 30 goals for us to win this league. You see why all those things that they are saying? I've already seen it before now. You just need a moment in these games to make your mark, and you win the league. You need moments in this run of 38 games to make your mark, make a statement, and you will win the league. That system that Arteta has built when we're having these key injuries to our key players is what has sustained us till this point. Not relying on anybody. Just imagine now, Bukayo Saka have gone for injury. I think this is twice now this season. Odegaard has gone twice. Gabriel Magalhaes, Saliba, Timber, Ben White, who again? Hincapi, Mosquera, Gyökeres, Leandro Trossard, Gabriel Martinelli. Can you see people I'm calling for you? Kai Havertz just came back. Gabriel Jesus came back also. Did you see the depth of injuries we've gotten in that team? Key players, and yet that system has been able to sustain us till this point. This is where the trust, I said every time, I trust on Mikel Arteta and the players, whoever Arteta puts in that system tends to give us at least 50 to 60% of what basic performance in every position they are playing. So for me, no problem. So others can do their combined 11, first 11 is fine. But for me, I think I'll start leaving that out. Now, why this is a must win for us at the Emirates is like what I've said. We can extend our point this weekend on that Premier League table to mostly maybe probably 8 or 9. It's not that Mancity cannot go there and beat Liverpool, but let us first do our own job by beating Sunderland, having that 9-point lead, then let the pressure be on them while they travel to Anfield. Let's see what will happen, because Liverpool also need the win because of top forward race. After spending close to £500,000 and you will not qualify for the Champions League, so I don't think that they will take that game lightly. So you see why it might be at an advantage to us this weekend. And Aston Villa is playing Bournemouth. So this is a good one. So my prediction for this game is 80-20. 80% chance for Arsenal to win and 20% chance for Sunderland to win. Sunderland has no chance in this game. I think we are going to open them enough in this game. No matter the low block they come with, they must have it at the Emirates Stadium. I'm telling you. So this is my thoughts for the game, and this is my prediction for the game. Tell me yours in the comment section. Thank you very much for always supporting us and watching our videos, following or subscribing to our page or channel. We love you so much. Okay, see you guys after the match. Thank you.